So there's a couple of things that I've been learning on my yoga journey, and there's three things that really sticks out for me that I think is really valuable for every beginner or even every advanced practitioner to know. The first thing is actually when you put your hands on the floor, you want to use the full range of motions of your hands. So you don't want to dump everything on your wrists. You actually want to put about 50% of your weight on your wrists, about 30% on your knuckles, around 20 on your hands. So basically it kind of looks like this. So let's do a little test so you can see what I'm talking about. Wrap your arms just like this. Let your hands just flop and then extend your finger just like that, really simply, and then just release the tensions. Just do it again. So actually you're going to see your forearms basically activates when you spread your fingers. So what does that tell us? Is that basically when you put your hands on the floor and you know all of your weight is in there, like if you don't spread your finger and use your finger, use your knuckle, use your forearms, you put everything on your wrists. So that's just too much for the wrists. Plus you don't do anything with your finger, your knuckles, and your forearms. Basically you want to use it because that's what they're there for. So that's very important, I think. Your wrist is just really gonna thank you. So that's first thing. Second thing is just the lower back. We gotta take care of our lower back. I was swinging way too much. Just when we inhale, we raise the arms up. Sometimes, just to swing like that too much. It's just we all gotta be really careful about it. Because it's just okay. Like we feel good, we stretch like that. Sometime in tabletop, like we're supposed to be like more neutral when we are neutral, when we're not in cat cow. But sometimes this is like our neutral, like this is not neutral. So just taking care of this. Last thing is just basically when you do a yoga class at a place or even maybe at your house, like with some people, it's just, I think it's really important to be careful about like trying to fit in, because like it's really beautiful in a yoga class, like everyone is in sync and you just want to fit in. Like there's nothing bad about that. But the thing is that if you don't listen to yourself and the class is going too fast for you, but you're trying to follow, and there's a certain pose that people are doing that you're not feeling comfortable doing, but you do it and you push through the pain just because you don't want to be noticed and you don't want to cause trouble, basically. It's just, I think it's something that we got to be really careful about, because basically you're doing yoga. So that's actually a powerful first step that you're doing for yourself. You're just trying to improve yourself. And by actually trying to fit in, you're just doing yourself a disservice, because I don't think you should like really suffer in yoga or when you're trying to like improve yourself. Of course, sometimes you gotta push. If you trying to achieve some certain goals, you gotta push. But I mean, pain. Because there some pose are really tough. Or sometimes the pace is too fast, and we're just trying to fit in. That's normal. But like, let's be careful about that, because as I said, is it so beautiful, like when everyone is in sync. But I much prefer in my class and when I do yoga, because I still follow a lot of class, I just go at my own pace. And if like something I don't want to do, I just do something else. I just think it's the best way to go. Really listen to yourself, listen to your body, and respect yourself like at all time, basically. But with that in mind, still push, like still trying to go to the next level. Sometimes we gotta get out of the comfort zone. So do some pose that you don't really want to do, but in a smooth way. Like you don't wanna push too much, you know. You just gotta play with it. So tell me what you think about. Like and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.